And the main thesis is that society actually advances in predictable cycles. It does not advance in this linear path. And each of these 90-year cycles has 4 seasons, which he calls turnings. And the final period in that 90-year cycle is the crisis period. And that's when the institutions decay. And we realize that, wow, our social, political, economic systems are not working. And we actually need these institutions to hold society together. And typically the catalyst that causes the unraveling or this crisis period is through war. And so previous fourth turnings were kicked off by World War II, the Civil War, American Revolution. And to present time, we're about halfway through the current fourth turning, which started in around 2008 in the global financial crisis. And so you can expect about a decade to come of increasing volatility and massive changes to the exterior world. And so the analog here is the period between 1929 and 1945. So the Great Depression, the 30s, FDR, the New Deal, World War II. And then we created all these things like Social Security, unemployment insurance, deficit spending. And then on the tail end of the tail end of World War II, we had Bretton Woods, the World Bank, IMF, NATO, the UN. And so I expect a similar sort of rearranging of the exterior world in this coming decade. And if you're wondering, like, what is this based on? How do you come to these conclusions? The short answer is that it's about demographics and generational cycles.